match up to 5 views already. Great.
Or even better, let's hope his computer breaks.
Yeah.
Now on this map, it's destroying the ship, isn't it?
Well, it's both. It's the there's four objectives. One is the
Right.
ship, and then 3 anti-tank guns.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I
the part is that it's hard.
The ship, you just have to destroy it, right? Or they're supposed to. That's.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And what's hard is how the comet is really the only thing that does significant damage. If there's a weak point on the surface, with satchels, I haven't found it yet. I know people do that, but honestly, it's really only the bombers I mean,
I've played this
maybe a weak
before,
point on the surface.
but I don't think I've played it as too much to know.
Yeah.
Like I know the cannons, you got to destroy them. But that ship, I don't remember ever seeing it destroyed.
Problem on this map is you cannot use the catapult planes. If they will start, they crash in the mountain.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, well, it's just
No. If you take off and go in the high, you can fly it. I have started with the Bardo.
Yeah. It's just a limit. Yeah, it's just because it's in port. You know, it's like a lot of things. I mean, I think take those. Yeah, like I said, it's just a common sense thing that they crash into the sides of the cliff if you do it. You know, like I said, the ship is in dock. You know, there's a lot of things that you don't want to do in dock. So it's just a realism issue, really. There is another Arado that spawns. Yeah. So the other one doesn't spawn. You got me when you tell me what. I'll shut up now. Well played there. Well played. Yeah, basically, anything in the surface is an objective, which is the turrets and the 3 anti-tank guns. And those anti-tank guns, they're also spawn points. So it's a double whammy. And even if they get all the flags, if you notice, the biggest difference from the other version is that even if the Allies get all the flags, there's still no bleed because it's objective-based on this objective version. And you have to go to the objective. So that's the big, that's the main design thing. It actually plays pretty differently than, honestly, it plays differently than the, it plays quite a bit differently than the non-objective version. It has a different feel to it too, so it's nice.
Somehow you can use all the artillery on the ship.
Oh yeah, it's a fully armed and activated, so you can fire even the main guns, and there's no restrictions on the turrets, so it's kind of a fun. And this is the only map with the turrets actually, because the other one is this month, I think.
Yeah, I think that's stupid is the reticles on the main and secondary guns don't work in elevation.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. FH naval combat didn't quite get the same attention as the air and
Yeah, too bad.
Yeah, I agree. I would have liked a little more attention on that, but it's like a lot of things, you know. I mean, FH really moved the ball forward in a very beautiful way that's been hard to beat for, you know, planes, tanks. A lot of games only have infantry or maybe vehicles. They don't have ships and aircraft at all, and it makes it great for a lot of World War II. Obviously, aircraft and ships were a huge part of World War II, like the D-Day landings, amphibious landings, or even this, it's pretty neat. You can be in the turrets and shoot at the aircraft, and you can kill people. Yeah.
That's pretty hard to balance if you, at the moment you throw in footballs after ships.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. This is a great example of why you don't always have to balance things, because here you've got this huge battleship with all this power, and then it's kind of interesting. You basically have a little commando raid, and a bomber flies in and out of the fog, and you know, it's really a lot harder to stop than you would think. Or at least I think, anyway. Okay, so it's the anti-tank guns, not the flak guns. But the flak guns are good for stopping the bomber, which kills the turpets. So. Uh-oh, there you go, Kenny.
What kind of bomber is it anyway?
It's a Lancaster, and it's the one real Achilles heel of this map is you can't choose to spawn on it, because when you have a group battlefield engine, it groups them together and it's hard-coded into the engine. So I guess it would be kind of a coding challenge, I guess, for someone, and that's why you can't spawn in the Lancaster. It's quite a pain, actually, trying to spawn into it.
This map is huge.
Yeah, it is pretty big, actually, and I'm not. It does concentrate the action, though, on the objectives. So, you know, I mean, any of the objective versions, you know, you can often bigger map with an objective version than you can. The best way of concentrating all the action gets is on the objectives, so. Capture said once there's a reload. I never found it for the bomber. And maybe I'm just... Oh, there it is. I just saw it for a second. Yeah. That's over the salt out. Speak of the devil. All right, great. Okay, so you can see there, that's me bombing the turpets. So
yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. That's where the ally axis really has to be on the AA to stop. To shoot down if you're on it at the right time, but the problem is it takes a lot of persistence to actually try to do that, really.
I mean, if you compare it to the effort it took to think the real deal.
Oh, yeah. And in fact, this is not the raid. This is, see how it says June 1940. I'm not sure that's accurate, but there was many raids. This is kind of an amalgamation, I think. There was a lot of different raids on it over many years, including commando raids. And then there was ones with a different bomber. I think this has the Wellington, and we say, well, they dropped tall boys with the Lancaster, not this. But there was a raid with the Wellington, actually, also. And, like I said, that final bombing was the end of a long road to trying to get to sink the turpets.
Yes, the turpets was not lucky ship.
No.
Never fight against convoys or other combat ships. Only bigger engagement they had was with Scharnhorst in September 1943 against Spitsbergen Islands.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those things everyone's so completely concerned about the effects of trade. Everyone was so worried about the tremendous damage they could cause. There was a huge effort put into stopping them, so it kind of balanced out. I mean, never really got to see the potential of battleships, which, thank goodness, like, they certainly met a lot of big sets and sad ends. That's true. Same thing in the Pacific. The Pacific was there was some pretty big battles in the Pacific.
Yes, I like the Pacific area and Pacific theater operations.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, as long as the battle, there wasn't a lot of, the thing is it's like a deterrent effect. I think that as long as you had your battleship, it had a big deterrent effect. But if you gambled with it, it was kind of like gambling your nest egg. Yeah, you could win big potentially, but if you lost it, then you don't have that anymore. So I think that's what held back a lot of youth was if you gambled it and lost, then you had nothing. Maybe you would do some damage, but if you held on to it, then there was more effect where you could use it to manipulate things because people were worried about it. But I don't know. They felt too conservative. Honestly, I think the powers that be were much too conservative with the battleship. If they were going to do it, they really didn't do it at all. They didn't really use it that much. It was all the battles. The amount of effort and expense they put into those battleships is really pretty good enough, right? Alright, I'm on the race, on SAS, right? Nothing like it.
Yes, but I think without the Pacific War, battleship will not lose their strategic role in the warfare on the sea. I think the main opinion for their disengagement was in the Pacific. Ohne die Flugzeugträger schlachten können. What was really was after lightning, I think Strait, battle in the Strait of Torigamo.
Yeah,
It was a battle with the classical crossing the sea tactic, and without U-boat and aircraft from the carrier.
Yeah.
Several.
Oh, I can't get into this. Oh, one second, sorry, I have a little thing. Yeah, I should be able to jump in the back. In the back. Okay, this is up here. Fighting was in the Mediterranean, Italian against Britain. Wow. Oh wow, nice shooting. That was a funny one, huh?
Can we not take this flag back? I forget.
No. You can cap it. It's just there's someone there. I'll just tell
Okay.
you so it doesn't get frustrating since you don't know the map. Yeah, we have a lurker there. So, but yeah, no, that is capable, and we've got a soldier there. He's hanging in there. It's really nice. It's really great. I wish I could find the soft spot on it for Commando race because I really want to have sights on it, but I haven't been able to find anything that does a lot of damage. It kind of makes sense though. I mean, even if you have several hundred kilos of explosives, you're not going to necessarily think of battle with them unless you're just
Yeah, you
just
need
so
to get
strong.
the right thing.
They would just maybe it would just take off a layer of paint. Yeah, those are the monsters are pretty big. Yeah.
And the way you need to get, I think the base they have to get really well guarded.
It'll be on your side. Can you say that again in the video? But
The place where you need to go with portable weapons. Pretty well guarded.
Well, the ashes. Yeah, I think the place and that's the importance of the frogmen is, I think one place that was weak was the
Who's
area
gone?
by
GeForce
the ash. Yeah, GeForce.
I've got to go, guys. Good game, so I'll see you.
Oh, and Aussie's going to. Yeah.
See ya.
See you, Aussie. Good game.
Good
And,
game.
Yeah. Nice to say hello on Team Speak. Don't be such a shit. Come on, Team Speak more. It's really nice to hear that. And like I said, sometimes we're on Team Speak 3 to get that going. But whatever, man. Nice to get caught up. Let's keep the best together.
All right, well, good dog. Thanks for the game, so thank you. I'll still get it down.
Member left.
Alright. Bye-bye, Ozzy. See you next time. Landing kit incoming. They will board the cheer pits.
Yeah, it's really fun. Oh, it's nice. Hey, I'm trying to sabotage your ship. Leave me alone. Hey, shovels are for dirt, not sabotage.
Ah, you want to repair the ship?
Oh, they're on.
No, I think the
They're on
fan
the
does
ship.
work a little bit.
That sounds there. Good landing craft incoming.
Not thinking of the landing craft yet.
That's fine. I've got to get, I don't know where the weak point is on the... Yeah, well...
Oh wait, it's still alongside. No wonder they keep respawning.
Oh. No, that's not true. There's no boat there. Don't be alarmed. Clearly you're mistaken. Ah, good. Dylan! Alright, silence. Tokyo Sailor. The Sailor Road doing out this information. There's no boat. There's no landing craft by your battleship.
Oh,
There's no commando raids there. There's a tourist.
Attention, all sailors. There is no commander raid in progress. There is no water exposure. Oh yeah, here comes the bomber. Nice. Nice shot. Probably distracted by our bomber flying in.
Yeah, that's just a bunch of British tourists on site.
Yeah. That's poor. We heard the Tirpitz was in and we couldn't resist this opportunity to go on a day for. Yeah, one, I don't know where the weak spot is on the Tirpitz with explosives. Can't tell, there might be, and I don't know where the reload is. The map has secrets, I guess. That maybe the problem is that they not. I don't even know if there is a soft spot, but there may be one. I'd have to ask.
Try the steam turbines.
Yeah, nice. That's nice. Good suggestion, thank you. That would be really nice if we could go inside.
Yeah, blow up the engine room. I think that's the most realistic option. Room or magazine.
Yeah, that's your call. I'm going for the. My feeling is once we get that out of action, then we can have our way with the rest of it.
Just land
Yeah, no,
magazine on fire.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Incoming. Oh, I can't hit them with the heavy gun.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see how they're all, you know, the guns are definitely designed for that big naval combat, but yeah, it's a little bit too close.
That's a weird way of naval combat, dropping satchels from a battleship onto a landing craft.
That's pretty realistic, though. I mean, they had, for frogmen, that's what they would do, is they'd have anti-frogmen grenades, like basically Benny deck cards, is how I understand it, and you drop them down the side to try to get it. Sadly, many of them, I don't know how many died, but I guess that's how frogmen would get.
And there was also an instance of a ship throwing potatoes at a submarine that was too close to shoot at it.
Potatoes. Now that's creative. I've never heard of potatoes. Now that's what we need in that base. Potatoes.
Then the submarine went into emergency dive because they thought they were throwing hand grenades.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And this is why you have that take barrels for things. Even if you don't have a gun, grab a broom and stick it out the window. Maybe someone will think it's done. Or maybe they'll blow up your house because you can get it done. I guess that's the flip side of it, yeah. That would be a sad thing if you were trying to surrender and you put a broom handle out the window, forget the white, if you get the white sheet in, they think it's a gun barrel and blow your house up.
Oh no!
No, oh, we got
It's
it.
gone.
Did we get it?
Oh no!
One thing does one.
That's suicide. Thinking gibbets.
No, it says. Oh, there it goes. It did go down. Oh, well, it was fun. Nice.
Good game.
GGGG. That was awesome. Cool.
Yeah, that gate map we just played before this, that was a really good round.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I missed that map. Well, it's up on Pixel because we have such good like that. That would be sad to have missed that round. That was a good solid gaming. I don't care what game you're playing. Yeah, yeah. And now we got it on TV, so everyone can see that. Yeah, that is good. We did that for a Berlin event, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and we were really rushing the maps out then, as we are. I wouldn't say rushing. It's just you want to make it for the events like D-Day. It just loses the magic if you don't have the map out for the actual D-Day. You know, everyone is celebrating it. You kind of got to make the deadline. What else did we release then? Oh yeah, the big Reichstag map, the bigger one, not the last day one. I think, was that it? There may have been another map. Nah, I think it's just those two maps. Yeah. Yeah. No, there was another one. The Gate. Oh, and Metro. That's when Metro was released.